All right, we ticked into September. You can call it spooky season.
I'm allowed now. I'm just putting this up for today because I'm excited because it's.
Well, I guess so. That thing looks cool
There.
all the time.
You can just like hang out there.
That thing looks cool all the time. I think
pumpkin
it's
ghosties.
great. Yeah, that thing is great all the time for sure.
Well, we keep it up year round.
Yeah, exactly. Because
In
look
the
how
basement.
awesome it is.
This is awesome. Look at him.
Yeah.
It's like totally elementary.
Well, I guess so.
So on that note, cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
And welcome to the bar.
Welcome to the
Today's pumpkin-fueled start with a decorative piece that is up year-round at our place. And, yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason to take it down.
Nope, he's happy.
He just came into the shot today. But
yeah,
I like
because
that
it's
thing.
September 1st.
I like that thing. And, good news, my pumpkin.
Pumpkin!
So I've been trying to grow a pumpkin for 3
If you have-
years.
Come to the bar for a while.
Yeah,
You've
I've been
heard about the
trying
pumpkin.
to grow a pumpkin for 3 years. And this year, I finally have an actual pumpkin that got pollinated and is started. So I'm slow clapping that one pumpkin that's out there right now. I'm beyond excited because I can see it actually starting.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced that pending anything crazy, like a tree falling on it, like which happened last year, but that tree's gone now.
But that tree also fell on it before it became a pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true. There was no guarantee. There was no official sighting of a pumpkin.
Yep.
So this year, on the most positive of notes, the pumpkin has actually started, folks. And I have a pumpkin that is growing in the backyard. I am beyond excited about this. Possibly two. The other one is not confirmed yet.
Not confirmed.
The one is confirmed. It has started to get bigger. The second one is there, but has not been confirmed yet.
Yes.
So I need to wait a bit more time to confirm the second one.
Yes.
But the first one, confirmed.
100%.
100% confirmed. It has started.
Yep.
So I'm super excited. This pumpkin has already started. And I think it started at the most perfect time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it has 2 months to get to Halloween. And that's a lot of time for a pumpkin to grow bigger and gain size. That's like 60 days for it to get to where it's got to get to.
Oh shit, there's only 60 days till Halloween. I don't even know what I'm being this year.
Yeah. But that's 60 days of awesomeness for this pumpkin. And I'm sure a lot of other people out there that have maybe pumpkin patches are starting to see some growth in their pumpkin vine activities and fruits on their pumpkin vines if they have so successfully pollinated your pumpkins.
Well, you pumpkin raped.
I did. I self-pollinated. I went with the self-pollination method for this
I call
pumpkin.
it pumpkin rape.
Because I wasn't 100% convinced that the flies were going to do their thing. So I self-pollinated this pumpkin just to make sure, because I spent 2 years with no luck. So this year I was pulling male flowers and self-pollinating the female ones, and I was making sure that it was getting good right in there. I was all up in that pumpkin to make sure that it was going good.
Made the lady feel right.
Exactly. So I followed some steps from the pumpkin experts, and sure enough, I got one going right now. So I am super happy about that. Yeah, maybe you should just be a pumpkin for Halloween this year.
I've done it before. I've definitely been a pumpkin. Well, jack-o'-lantern.
You were a jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Usually like my kind of quick go-to costume.
A jack-o'-lantern.
And like not the douchey jack-o'-lanterns with like the big round things. Like I'll usually just wear like something like black or stripy. Usually I wear a tie for some reason.
Okay.
Or some type of scarf.
That's fair.
And I'll do my makeup all jack-o'-lantern-y.
Ooh, to make it more jack-o'-lantern-y vibe.
Yeah.
That's cool. That would probably work out really well.
Yeah, I could go back to that. I've also always wanted to be a scarecrow for some reason. I've never done it. So that might also be an option for this
You gotta
year.
take some inspiration from the really big ones up the street.
That guy's cool. That guy has been up for like...
He hasn't come down.
No, he's been
They've
there
just
for
left
like
it up.
30 years or something.
Yeah, they've just left it up.
Yeah, they just decorate him differently.
Nobody says boo.
Because he's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. They
He's
throw
like-
different decorations on it.
He's like this huge, tall. I wanted to say skeleton really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, yeah.
And,
Scarecrow.
well, he was originally a scarecrow. And then I think they realized how cool he was. And then they just left him up and changed his clothes every now and again.
Nice.
I like him.
Oh, that's cool.
He's my friend.
Yeah, I like, when people put effort into decorations depending on what's going on. I also like the ones that are in people's yards year-round, and they change it a little bit, but leave it up because it's just super cool, so why even take it down, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just leave it there year-round because there's no point in taking it down because it's so badass.
Yeah.
So you might as well leave your giant scarecrow or whatever you got going on up because there's no point in taking it down.
Ain't no point.
Exactly. So I love that for sure.
I love that too.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Mm.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Yep.
Do you think there's enough themed bars out there?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a lot of themed bars in big cities and tourist places, but I don't think there's a lot of themed bars in general.
Okay, so you'll only find most of the theme bars in more populated areas, bigger
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I wish there was a themed bar here.
Mm-hmm.
I had hemmed and hawed about trying that, but then I thought more about it and didn't want to go through all the hoops.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why the more, theme bars tend to work, obviously, more highly populated areas, tourist areas.
Yeah.
It makes more sense,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because a themed bar is so specific. Don't they have a cat bar in Japan or something like that?
Yep.
Where it's just you can bring
Cat.
cats or there's just
I think
cats
it's a
everywhere.
cafe. I don't
It's
think
a
it's a
cat
bar.
cafe?
Yeah.
Oh, I was mistaken. It's a
Yeah, I
cafe.
think it's a bar. Cafe.
So they
Yep.
have a cat cafe in Japan where you can go in, you can get a coffee, and there's just cats everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think that's sweet.
I do that. I like petting pussy while drinking coffee.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. It just jumps on your lap. It's right there. It's got
Right there.
cute little whiskers. And
You gotta pet it.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta give it snuggles.
Yeah, and you can get your pumpkin spice coffee or whatever you're into.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Nice.
I love pumpkin spice. I don't care. It's my white girl trope. I don't have very many of them, so I'll take that one.
She loves pumpkin spice so much that she gets the take-home shaker of pumpkin spice to add to the coffee.
I don't always do that.
I
It was
know,
just in my face.
but I'm just saying you did it like
did it.
this time.
I usually do it once.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I'm saying it's
It
a
is.
great choice because to take home the pumpkin spice shaker and just add it to your coffee whenever you have it because it's in your fridge is a great idea.
It's yummy.
Super convenient, super yummy.
And it's a non-dairy version. It is oat and almond milk. Because dairy does not like my tummy.
Yeah, I know. But you still eat it because it's awesome and delicious.
Yep. I just shit and fart a lot.
Mm.
It's not as bad as cheese.
What
but-
dairy product would you be most missing if you had to take out a dairy product just to say like it's gone, you can't have it anymore? What's the dairy product that you'd be most missing?
Ice cream.
So you're just because it messes up your stomach a little bit, you're having that ice cream no matter what because okay,
Ice cream.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I've had non-dairy ice cream before,
Yeah.
but I don't know. There's just something good about classic ice cream.
That's cool. And you're wearing like your little scarf here.
Yeah.
Did you eat some ice cream? Is that why it's cold? I have my hoodie on.
No, I just felt like wearing a scarf. I like scarves.
I just felt like wearing a hoodie. It was a really warm day today. But these are comfy. I wear hoodies year round.
It was like a comfortable temperature today.
Yeah.
I found.
Yeah, I wear hoodies year round because I love hoodies. I find hoodies are super comfortable.
I like sweaters.
Fair.
I'm okay with hoodies.
I like hoodies more than I like sweaters. Like, yeah. I'm more of a hoodie
Is it
person.
because you like the hood part?
Yeah, it's just sometimes I throw it up, if I'm like, just want to keep my ears warm.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
it's like, it's just this fun thing that's there that you can just like, and then you feel like you're going to bust out into like the worst white guy rap that like ever went down. You're like,
Is that it?
cheer, cheer, cheer to this beer, beer, beer. It ain't clear, clear, clear. Exactly. That's what I said. I told you it was gonna happen. It's the worst rap of all time right there.
It's pretty bad.
Cheer, cheer, cheer to this beer,
It was
beer,
almost
beer.
as bad as K-Fed.
It ain't clear, clear, clear. Yeah, I can't beat him though. He's got
No.
the record.
Yeah, for me,
Popo
Hoodies is
Zao. Popo Zao is the record for sure.
Oh god.
Remember that song?
No, I deleted it from my memory.
Popo Zao.
Why?
Come on, that song was
I
huge.
refuse.
Come on, I know. But that one is even worse than the one that I just did. So me and him are almost on par for the...
Worst white rap of time.
Yeah, it's quite possible. I think he still got me beat, though.
I think so.
Yeah. It was pretty impressive when that came out. It was like...
Because not only does he
You
have...
didn't even really understand what was going on at that point in time.
Not only does he have bad white rap, but he is a douchebag on top of that.
I don't
At
know.
least you're not a douchebag.
I've never met the guy. I don't know. I don't call people douchebags if I've never met them.
I do.
I don't know.
If you expose yourself as a douchebag doing douchey things, then you are a douchebag.
Yeah, but you can have a douchey week and then totally recover.
He had more than a douchey week.
You can have a douchey week and bring it back. Like,
Well,
just
yeah, you
because you're
can.
having a bad week,
You
you're
can,
having a
but
bad
he
week.
douched
You know?
for a very long time.
If you take it to a month, or if you...
It was
if
like
you're,
years of douchery.
If you're spending, a full year or maybe more in a douchery, then you're kind of in deep. It's hard
He's
to
a
pull out of
douche.
that. It's hard to
Big
get
douche.
out. If you're past a year, then you're in the
Yeah.
whirlwind.
No, you're a douche.
So you might not be able to clear that air. You're probably stuck in it for a while. A week of, madness, you can probably pull yourself out of it. But if you're doing it for a year...
Federline is a douchebag, baby.
But you know who's not a douchebag?
Well, I don't know.
What about David Lee Roth in today's album of the week, folks? Check this thing
I
out.
think you put it upside down.
No, I think it's right for them.
No, it goes this way. Whoop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. He does go this way. Well, I thought he was walking on it's a different... This is actually... If you put it this way, he's actually holding onto the ground. It's not the side of a mountain. So, this way is way more intense. But technically, he doesn't want you to know that he took the picture this way because he was actually crawling down the mountain. That's how badass he is. He's actually upside down in this photo, folks. He took this picture climbing down the mountain because he's, badass like that in Skyscraper by David Lee Roth. And this album cover is actually badass, which is
Pretty
cool.
funny.
And then, there's the back of it, which is great. I listened to this album not that long ago, and the reason that it's album of the week this week is completely random because it was just out available, and I had listened to it not that long ago.
Cool.
So yeah,
There it is.
it's a cool vinyl. I know vinyls are
I haven't listened to it in a long
vinyls
time.
never really left. I know vinyls
We gotta go
are
vinyl shopping.
vinyls will always be around. It's just a format. They never really left. And this is, it looks like a...
They went to
vinyl.
sleep for a little while, I think, when CDs kind of became popular.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's just the physical thing that people miss about, all digital stuff.
Yeah.
So, vinyls and CDs, they'll be around forever, but, it is
I was actually even talking about that with an artist when we went to the Game Con,
Oh, yeah?
and we were talking about digital art and how it's like...
I'm so unfocused right now.
I know.
There we go.
There it is. And how it loses that feeling.
Oh, fair.
Because it's so smooth, There's no texture to it.
Mm-hmm. Let's just talk behind this for a while.
Why?
Because I wanted to prove a point that having something physical that you can have is way better than staring at digital things. But yeah, you were talking to an artist about that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, and I think it's just having a collection, something physical, that you can look at, and the artwork and the time that someone put into creating it, and even just making CDs is hard. Like vinyls, you gotta press them, and then it's even more work to print these.
That's a flashback moment.
We got it all set up now, but I mean, it's still a process like everything, right? So to have a physical thing, and I mean, like you say, you're talking to artists, and they feel the same way, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people do about physical copies of things, digital's great to save the memories and to hold on to it, and the fact that it'll always be there. And I think a lot of vinyls have ended up in digital formats, like actual just recorded from vinyls.
Oh, like taking it, like the original was the vinyl,
Yeah.
and they moved it onto
Yeah,
CD or digital?
yeah. Like, because they recorded it and then put it on vinyl, from back when they did it.
Yeah.
But then now to like just play the vinyl and then record what you're hearing onto digital and then break it up.
Is that the whole concept of remastered shit?
Well, yeah, I mean, remastered shit is, to me, anything, doesn't matter what format, like, not necessarily vinyl. It could even be digital to digital. It's just something that's reworked.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
Gotcha.
Like, when I hear
That makes
remastered,
sense.
it's just, they tweak some levels and adjust it, try to make it sound better. So remastered to me can be any format. It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
But just someone went in and tried to make it sound a little cleaner, or took out some highs, added some lows, and maybe adjusted some EQs, remastered, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So it's the same thing, but it's just, just edited a bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But it's cool to get artists' takes on, different things like vinyls and to talk to them and stuff like that, right?
Well, it wasn't about
cool.
vinyl, it was about artwork.
but artwork in general, and what I'm kind of talking about our work on albums or whatever, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Would you ever go mountain climbing?
Nope.
Nope.
Not like...
He did it. He's got a whole harness there?
Yeah. Not like a steep mountain. Like, I've climbed, like...
Looks pretty intense.
Small mountains, I guess. Not, like, huge ones.
10 points to anybody who knows where that is.
Probably says somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably find it. I think David would know.
I'd be... You know what? I'd probably be okay going up the mountain. It's coming down the mountain. Going down is always shittier.
Yeah. Because going up, you're just looking up.
Yeah, you're doing this.
You're like, I'm going to make it. And then you like get there, you're like, woo!
And then you gotta go down.
And you have that triumphant moment where you made it to the top of the mountain and you look around. The view's all pretty.
Uh-huh.
You made it to the top of that mountain. You conquered the mountain. You made the mountain nothing because you conquered it. But now that you're at the top, you got to go all the way down.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
And unless you're hang gliding, you got to walk. Or rappel.
Bounce.
Bounce.
Fall.
Snowboard. Depends the type of mountain.
Tumble.
Tumble. You can tumble down a
Tumble.
mountain. Like goats when they tumble down mountains.
Aw, poor goats.
Unfortunate.
Or that walrus. If you know, you know. If not, you need to watch the nature documentary. I forget which one it was. It was on Netflix at some point. It was a David Attenborough thing. It's the most horrifying thing you'll ever see in a nature documentary, possibly in your life. And I've seen some pretty horrible things in my life.
The walrus just goes up to the side of that mountain and then boom! It just falls down. Tumbleweeds, man.
Slow motion.
Tumbleweeds down that mountain.
Saddest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, it's rough.
Moment of silence for the walrus.
Oh, yeah. Poor walrus.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
You're in our thoughts, walrus. He didn't make it, though. That was a tall mountain.
He did not make that.
So what was the reason behind that again? They want to get to the top of the mountain for more room?
Yeah, because they're...
But then they have to go back to the water, right?
Well, it's because, they would go on, ice slabs and stuff, right? But all of those are melting, so now they're all having to conglomerate on these little chunks of rock.
Oh, and there's not enough room, right?
There's not enough room for them,
Oh,
so they
okay.
keep going higher and higher and higher to find more space.
Yeah.
But a fucking walrus can't climb a mountain because it's a walrus.
Because it's a walrus. And if it does, it doesn't know how to come back down. So it just falls.
It just falls, and it walruses. And those things are heavy. And they don't fall well.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Oh, yeah.
So-
If he's trying to go down the mountain or move the wrong way and then he falls.
Walruses don't move well on land in general.
No, exactly. But they go on land, like anything else.
Oh yeah, they have to sunbathe.
Yeah,
and to get away from predators. And
Yeah,
whatnot.
exactly. But if there's not enough room because all the, icebergs are melting and stuff, then they got to climb the mountains. And then, if you've seen the walrus video where the walrus falls down the mountain, it's Ooh, that's a devastating one. But
They
I
got
don't think
nightmares.
that walrus made it.
No, he did not make it. There was no making it back from that.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
That walrus. Oh yeah.
Mm.
I think he made it up that mountain though.
Yeah, he came back down too.
Yep.
He's still around.
Good adventurer, David. I have been listening to a lot of his stuff.
I've listened to more Van Halen than I've listened to his solo music, but
Yeah, there's an even cooler one on the back.
yeah, that one is cool.
Yeah, I feel you. What co-produced by Steve Vai? Does it have?
You said it wrong. You don't know who that is.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what did I say wrong?
You said they.
Huh?
Oh, he doesn't know who Steve Vai is.
Oh, Vi.
You don't know who
Yeah,
Steve Vai
yeah,
is? You do?
Yeah.
Or you're just saying that so you don't embarrass yourself?
No, he's in.
It's okay.
Wait, I'm having a brain fart. You gotta refresh
He's only
me.
one of the greatest guitar players
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah. Damn it. I had a
Yeah.
brain fart.
He's only one of the greatest guitar players of all time.
Yeah. Should have just left it under there. But I mean, hey, your brain can't work good all the time.
No,
Sorry, Steve. I brain farted on you.
it happens.
I love your guitar work, though. And he produced this entire album.
Because he's a boss.
Yeah. Oh, he co-produced
Or
it.
was a boss.
He
I think
co-produced
he's dead
it.
now.
He co-produced it.
Yeah.
Vi.
Vi.
Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Steve Vai.
I know it's spelled like Vay, but it's pronounced Vi.
You know. I'll correct myself. Steve Vai. I'm sorry I had a brain fart on your amazing guitar work, my friend.
Fail. You fail.
Yeah, I can't get it right all the time. I can't get it right all the time. There's a lot of people and a lot of things going on. I don't remember it all.
We watched the South Park concert last night. It was
Oh
fun.
yeah.
It was fun. It was a good
That's
time.
right. Yeah. So South Park, they performed at Red Rock,
Yeah.
and that was a fun show to
Yeah.
watch. I'm glad they recorded all that. It must have been so fun to be there live.
I know, it looked like so much fun.
Yeah.
I never realized the wackiness of Primus before. It changed my
Primus
life.
and Ween.
Ween!
Ween.
Changed my life.
I'm sure that was a fun show to see live. Primus and Ween, and Primus doing the South Park intro song. That was funny to just hear that story about how that came about.
That was cool.
Yeah. That's so cool. That's amazing.
Yep.
But I think that venue was great, and I think there's going to be a lot more concerts there. And I strongly believe that at some point we'll
get to Colorado
We'll make
someday.
a point to go to Colorado, and we're going to watch a concert at that exact theater. That's like a cool...
That'd be cool.
I'd love to go to Colorado. I've never been there.
Oh, there's so much wonderful... Like,
Colorado looks awesome.
okay, the beautiful... There's three things that come to mind about the beauty of Colorado.
Roll it out.
For, I guess, us.
Mm-hmm.
One, wonderful snowboarding and skiing hills, right? You like that. You can get joints and vending machines.
Boom.
Bam.
They got it right.
And there's tons of fossils and dinosaurs in Colorado, too.
Boom, bam, boom. Well, Colorado, we're coming for you,
We're
so
coming
you better
for ya.
watch out. We have a lot of places that we're coming for, but Colorado, you're on the top of the list.
I feel like Colorado's doable, though.
Yeah.
Like, reasonably doable.
Sure, we'll figure it out.
Because I'm not the type of person, and this is why I think, unless it lands in my lap, I'll probably never get to Japan. Because I'm a terrible person in planning for things that far in advance. I can't do it. I hate it. And you can't just, like, go to Japan in 3 months.
In our situation, some people can go whenever they want to, but in our situation, you can't. So
No.
it's
You can't do it.
realistically, we would need some time to plan it,
We
make
probably
it work.
need, like, 5 years.
Yeah,
of
probably.
savage.
We need a lot of time there for sure.
And I can't do it.
That's so far ahead to to do it that I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
It would be amazing, but that one's a little bit
Like, friends of ours are getting married.
Yep.
And they're going through color patterns and whatnot, and we're both at the wedding party, and so the bride's sending all of these images of colors and shit, and I'm like, But dude, it's like a year away.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Is it's such an exciting thing though to plan a wedding, to get it all right, to get your colors down, to get everything rocking and rolling. It's such a fun thing, but it's so far away that it's like, bye.
Yeah.
You feel like you're planning it for like it's tomorrow, but it's 365 days from now. That's a long way.
Time.
That's a long way away, man. A lot can happen, a lot can change.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're planning it like it's the tip of your toes, like you're going in tomorrow with your thing, you know?
Murder hornets could come back.
Murder hornets could come back. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Might get a murder hornet.
You never know.
Never know.
Maybe pigs could fly and then you want to add a flying pig. You never know.
Cool.
It's quite possible. Flying pigs are the future, I think.
When we get married, we should have a pig as the flower girl.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
Sounds like a good time to me. We'll make that work. We'll figure out how to do that. That sounds amazing. I'm down for that. I don't know how to make it happen, but we'll get a pig in there.
I don't know either, but that would be hilarious.
That would be something that I think would be amazingly funny, and I would totally be down for it.
Or a chicken.
Or a chicken. Yeah, chicken would be cool.
Just any animal besides a dog.
Fair, yeah.
Because that's been done.
A little boring,
That's
been
boring.
done. Yeah, you gotta go a little bit outside.
Fucking alpaca!
What?
You know those alpaca videos?
The alpaca videos? I'm coughing a lot. I got something in my throat.
That came out your butt.
No, I got something stuck in my throat.
But yeah, you know the alpaca videos that for some reason I'm getting raped with on Instagram. I'm not really sure why. I've never looked up an alpaca video in my life. And for some reason, this alpaca page keeps showing up on my Instagram with these alpaca videos, and they're hilarious.
Nice.
Because they just have this big poofy head and these long skinny necks, and they chew. And that's all they do.
Alpacas are so funny. They're like the
funny.
Funniest animal that
They're
exists.
Hilarious.
I don't know what makes alpacas so funny, but I think it's just their overall
Because
demeanor.
they're like a camel and a llama put together.
That's fair. Yeah. They're a camo and a llama put together.
Camo?
A camel.
Ian's brain dead today.
I'm sorry. Been long day.
Been long day.
Been long day.
We fixed our own air conditioner today.
Yeah, that was an intense, interesting moment for us. We fixed an air conditioner, and we are by no means air conditioner certified fixers.
No.
But we
Far
took
from
our
it.
time. We informed ourselves. And let me tell you, folks, if you take your time and you inform yourself,
Consult YouTube.
You can accomplish a lot of things.
You can. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, believe in yourself. Take your time and get some information, and then you'd be surprised with what you can do with that information.
Yep.
Doesn't matter where you get it, unless it's bad information. Oh, try to find good information.
Find good information.
Yeah, bad information will lead you down.
Bad information's bad.
Yeah, it'll lead you down a path to mountain climbing.
The long and shitty road.
Nice. That's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, a good time though. We got it working. We got our air conditioner working just in time for fall. It's great.
Yeah, but it's supposed to get hot.
Yeah, I know. Well, it'll come in handy for sure. But you know, it's nice to know that we're capable of doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't think we would be able to figure it out.
I had faith in us.
We had to like change parts and
I know.
And that's a complicated
We had to,
little
like,
unit.
Unplug wires and
We
plug
were
them back in. It was like
doing-
defusing a bomb.
We were like, we were doing like electrical things, full blown, full force.
We could defuse bombs.
We probably
we know
could.
how to attach the yellow to the yellow section.
Yeah, make sure you put the yellow on the yellow section and the brown and the blue on the right sections. And
Yeah, you don't put the blue in the
then-
yellow selection because then you get green, and that's a hot mess.
Yeah, if you're getting greens because you're mixing blues and yellows and you're crossing the wires, you become a hot mess.
Yeah, and then you blow up.
Yeah, no, you don't want to cross. Listen, folks, people have made the
Life
wires. People have made the wires go to certain places for certain reasons, and if you mix those wires up, it never turns out good for you.
No,
So
it's going to be a bad time.
Keep the wires in the way that the smarter person than you engineered the wires to go, because some smarter person than you figured this shit out. So just do exactly as they did, because they figured out how to get it working. So just follow what they did.
They are smarter than
Just
you.
follow what they did because they are
Unless
smarter.
you built an air conditioner.
They are smarter than you. They know how to do it. So you just have to follow what they did. It's not
Be
any
a
more,
lemming.
Yeah, it's not any more complicated than
I don't
that.
say that very often.
You might not understand it yourself, but you just have to follow what someone else did, and you'll be completely fine.
Meh.
Exactly, because they're smarter than you, and they did it like that for a reason.
Oh my god, a goat. A flower girl goat in a tutu.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fuck yes.
That would be
It
cool.
would just eat the flowers, though.
It would probably eat the flowers, yeah. Probably eat the flower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to, like, jimmy rig some sort of basket for it to wear, and then when it walked, it would, like, drop flowers.
Oh. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
Yeah, there's all kinds of fun things, but I just have a hard time myself planning for things that far ahead, and I think that's ultimately what stumps me up with a lot of things, is the far aheadness that some people can plan, and I personally can't do it. Like, I can't
do it.
I'm like 24 hours, and I have a hard time.
I think the most I can do, realistically, without forgetting about it, or leaving it, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then, like, I just don't understand, like, the distance that some people can plan. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And things change so much all the time.
Yeah.
That it's insane to think that you can plan and plan and plan. It's like, that's not life at all. It's the complete opposite.
There's some people that plan their lives for solid 3 years.
I know, but
I can't imagine
But
that.
it's the complete opposite. Things are always changing. Everything is different a little bit. Nothing's the same all the time. It's like, how do you plan that far ahead?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
Just wear your helmet and, go out there and see what happens.
Wear your helmet.
Yeah, just wear your helmet and walk around out there.
Not sure where that came from. Wear your helmet.
All I'm trying to say is be safe with your days and do stuff. That's all.
Watch Hal Johnson.
That's all I'm trying to say. That's all the helmet metaphor is trying to say. Just be safe and do stuff with your days and try to have some fun and do some things that, or whatever. But you don't have to plan like a year ahead for everything. A wedding, okay, fine. It's a big event.
I think
it's one of the most exceptional exceptions that you can make for planning that far ahead, because it's your most amazing, supposed to be a very amazing, enjoyable experience.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like your perfect day.
Exactly,
right? So,
it's the love that connects two people, and it's supposed to be an amazing time for everyone involved. So to put a lot of time into planning it, it really does make sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of those things that does make sense.
Just one of those things.
Nice.
That was me trying to be Fred Durst. It was terrible.
I like it.
I apologize.
That's okay. That was better than the rap I did earlier. So.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You did better there. That was a better execution of something than me, and my execution was awful.
Cool.
Mhm. But yeah, man, it's definitely an interesting thing to plan ahead for, and I've been to many good weddings, and I'm excited for many more good weddings.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
Yeah, but apparently you can just dye, any kind of color fabric that you want
apparently
to all kinds of different patterns and shapes when it comes to bridesmaid dresses.
Apparently.
You can literally just rainbow it now.
I got learned. Oh, I want a rainbow.
Whoa, rainbow.
See, but you can't wear rainbow anymore.
Why not?
Because
everybody associates it with pride or
the LGBTQ elemental P.
Yeah,
which is fine. I'm all supportive.
But how did they steal the rainbow like that? When did
what
they steal the rainbow? I feel like they kind of did.
Yeah, I feel like they stole the rainbow too.
Yeah, they punked the rainbow from straight folk.
Yeah.
We want the rainbow too.
I want rainbow.
I want a rainbow.
Why can't I have rainbow?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even consider myself a straight folk. I kind of swing.
Well, I mean, it's a weird world where labels are weird anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not one to put labels on a lot of things.
I like humans. I fuck humans.
Yeah,
I don't fuck animals.
People are people, and to label people is weird. And I think we're moving out of labels.
I hope so.
But keep the rainbow free. Let anybody have the rainbow.
Let anyone have
Nobody
the rainbow.
should claim that rainbow.
Yeah.
The rainbow's for everyone. I
hate now how these color combos have been associated with different things like that, like rainbows. Like if you wear a rainbow, you're automatically like seen as supporting that community.
But
which
I mean,
is cool. But
associating,
if I don't want that attention,
colors has been a thing for a long time, because you look at country flags and they're all
or sports.
So associating colors to team logos or countries has been going on forever. So I mean,
and it's the same
like a natural kind of thing a little bit.
It's the same thing, because there's a makeup artist I watch on YouTube, and she doesn't wear orange and blue together. I think it's orange and blue, because of the association to the Florida Gators.
Oh, okay.
Because
does she live in Florida?
Yeah,
okay.
She lives in Florida. And she's not like a sports person. She doesn't care about the Gators, but every time she
wears blue and orange, she's reminded of the Gators.
Everyone's like, yeah, go Gators.
Makes sense. So she's so over blue and orange.
Yeah, so she's over it.
And to me, I'm like, blue and orange, that's pretty cool color
combo. I like
combo.
that color combo, but it's because we don't live in Florida.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not seeing blue and orange in my days every day. Yeah, because I'm not living in Florida, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that's shitty.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Like, I don't know. Or it's like when we were at the Game Con and I saw this cute little stuffed bat.
Yeah.
And it was, why'd you change my color?
Because we're blue and orange.
But I really liked it.
Okay.
Well, you could have changed yours.
Now that we're blue and orange, you were green? You were... Oh, I changed this one.
Whatever. No. See, you...
Right.
No.
That's not the color you were? You were that one?
No. That was the other one. You didn't give it.
No.
Where'd it go? I'm over it. I don't know where I was going with my sentence now. I'm gone. I'm bye.
You were at the Game Con. That
was really bad timing. It really irritated me. Why'd you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Because we were talking about blue and orange, so I was going to change your orange.
You didn't need to change it.
You
could have changed yours.
I just thought it would be funny.
And now it's blue and yellow.
I just thought it would be funny. I didn't do something funny.
No.
Damn it. I didn't do something funny. Just say your Game Con story, because I was really into it. I was listening to it.
I was too, and then you destroyed it.
I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's just keep it neutral here. Okay. Let's get back into. We'll finish with this story. We'll reframe the piece. We're both blue. Okay. So you were at the Game Con.
Yes. And I saw this cute little stuffed bat, and it was like, I don't remember what colors it was, because I forget what flag it ended up being. I think it was like pale pink, blue, and white. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, he's cute. And she's like, yeah, I made him the color of whatever pride flag, and because I wanted to represent all the different flags. And I was like, I just like the colors.
Oh.
Like, and if you like a certain color combination, and that color combination happens to be some random pride flag that you don't necessarily associate with, then that's like a miscommunication in this day and age, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't want to miscommunicate, because that sucks. So sure. I did not buy the bat. I might have bought the bat.
Maybe.
I might have bought the bat.
But there was a little bit of a miscommunication / not the right vibe, and then, that kind of changed that vibe.
Yeah, I think it was like a lesbian flag or something.
Yeah.
And I have no issues with lesbians. All the power to you. Go nuts. Women are beautiful. But I didn't want it for a lesbian.
You didn't want it associated to some sort of...
I just liked it.
That's fair. I mean, and I get that. I think a lot of things that get associated might, steer someone away just because they don't want to have that connection or association or whatever. But a lot of things are, just kind of very strange as to what somebody might be so into, and then someone else is like, just because of that, I'm not really a huge fan of it or whatever.
Yeah.
it's a lot of personal preference, man. I guess that's all it really ever is. And yeah, especially when it comes to creative outlets and creating things. One person's personal preference, they might like it, they might not. But ultimately, yeah, it might lead to what somebody picks up and somebody doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that just kind of... It's a cool story, but it's true. And I agree with you.
Yep.
Full-heartedly.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. More game cons. Support your local game cons. Keep those video games cycling around and comic books being made. Video games being made. Comic books being made, even though I just said that. I really like comic books being made, so people that make comic books, keep doing it, man. Keep making those awesome comic books.
Be a pumpkin.
And be a pumpkin. Send good vibes to all the pumpkins around the world that are growing right now and coming in for us to enjoy this spooky season. Let those pumpkins grow. Let my pumpkin grow. Let all the pumpkins grow.
Let my pumpkin grow.
And I hope to have that pumpkin right here when it's ready to go.
That would be sick.
Because that would be sick. And I could point at it and be like, I did that pumpkin. So that's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I know it for sure.
It's going to happen.
Anyways, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Peace.
Till the next one.